All right, how you doing today, Audrey?
Doing really good.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
I've never been one to sing like a nightingale. No.
So we just a couple questions. Why do you do what you do? The Christian music. Why do you do it?
Well, partially by accident, because I moved to Nashville in 2008 and didn't really know what I was doing, but the people that I met made Christian music and they believed in me, and I, sort of stumbled into that. And as I've progressed through that business and through this ministry, I've kind of come to like a certain place about it, and I feel that serving the church through music, especially for church and for Mass and liturgy, is something that I feel called to, and hopefully I have a gift for it because I'm going to try it. So yeah, so I don't know, I just kind of an accidental, in some ways, artist, but here I am.
Very cool, very beautiful. So you say you're going to be doing this music, and you recently started a Kickstarter.
Yeah.
And it got funded pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
How did that feel to see the support that people had?
Well, we started it on March 16th, and it was $40,000, and we had 30 days to raise it, so we were expecting it to take the whole 30 days, or potentially, maybe 2 weeks or something. So we had all these strategies planned out for what we would do halfway through to make sure there was still momentum. And my husband, who is working with me as a manager right now, did all this research, and we did a video, and we got ready, and then we pressed, upload basically, and started it. And then 50 hours later, we had fully funded it. So we got $40,000 in 50 hours, and we're up to about $70,000 now. It feels really humbling, and it was a big surprise for me, I think, to really feel the support of the fans that I've been building up the last few years. That they really, really want me to do this, and they believe in the way that I want to do it. And that feels amazing, and I don't feel worthy of it, but I'm very thankful.
Very cool. I love the video. I saw it. Star Wars fan? Huge Star Wars fan? Big Star Wars fan?
I mean, I had a phase where I was a very big fan, and I'm still a fan, but I've relaxed.
Wonderful.
In the last few years, yeah.
Cool. Just a couple more questions.
Sure.
What's your favorite thing about the church? What's your favorite thing about being Catholic?
Well, I've got so many levels of favorites. I love the priesthood. I didn't grow up with it, and I really love the priesthood. I really feel comforted and put at peace by the existence of the priesthood. And of course, I love the Eucharist, and I think that's, it is the source and the summit of our faith, and I love it. It's Jesus, so I love that the most. I love so many things about it. Those are two.
Awesome. Tell us anything about the new album, or?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. We are hopefully recording this in May of this year or June, and it's going to be, I think, a blend between the liturgical influences I have as a Catholic now and the sort of charismatic influences I have as a worship leader. And I hope that, there'll be some hymns, there'll be maybe a couple of chants even, and then some contemporary sort of praise and worship songs. And I want it to be a mixture of things that are useful and helpful for different settings for people. So if they're having an adoration night, they can use some of it. And if they're going to be leading music at Mass, they can use some of it. And I hope that in the future, every few years, I'll be able to put out a project like that maybe writes some Mass settings. And so this record will be a blend, but I hope that it'll feel like walking into a church and like a nun choir singing in the back, and then somebody sings some praise and worship.
Awesome.
So, sort of a blend.
Any last message for your fans?
Sure. Star Wars is awesome. Don't knock until you've tried it. And if you want to check out the Kickstarter and the record, you can find me at audreyassad.com and facebook.com/audreyassad music, or twitter.com I can't even talk /Audrey Assad. And I love social media, and I love to keep in touch with people. So
awesome.
I'd love to have anybody who wants to join in.